I'm Kerem Posacıoğlu, and I'm your advocate today from Turkey. I've been a farmer for the last 5 years in my family farm on the west coast of Turkey, and we're gonna give you some facts about it today.
My name is Heath Altier from Somerset, Ohio, where I'm a second generation hobby farmer, and I work in agricultural production throughout the summer.
My name is Christian Ponsack. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I am first generation removed from farming.
Hey guys, my name is Lacey Snyder. I have an associate's degree in animal science with a specialization in beef, and I live on a family-run cattle, grain, and trucking operation in Northeast Ohio.
Food production in the United States is extremely controversial when it comes to the involvement of antibiotics. This is mostly due to the misconceptions put out there by the public and the lack of knowledge due to social media. Without the use of antibiotics, production animals are less productive and prone to disease, which can be transferred on to consumers. I'm here with Nick Wright. Nick, can you give us a little introduction of who you are here at Ohio State?
Yeah, I am a second year civil engineering major. Just transferred in from the Newark campus last semester. Yeah.
True or false, only meat with the antibiotic-free label is really antibiotic-free?
I would say that's probably true. If they're going to tell you it's antibiotic-free, I'm guessing it's only going to be antibiotic-free, and if it's not, they're not going to claim it's not.
Okay, so we asked Nick if the only meat that's labeled antibiotic free was actually antibiotic free, and he said yes, but this is a common myth and the actual answer is wrong, because USDA requires all meat and all the livestock to be antibiotic free before they go into the harvest. So this is a common mistake that people do, and here's why it's wrong.
Okay. Would antibiotics used in poultry or livestock contribute to antibiotic resistance in humans?
I would think that's got to be false. I don't see how there's a strong correlation between those.
Okay, so we asked Nick, would antibiotics in poultry or livestock contribute to antibiotic resistance in humans? And he agreed with us that there is no correlation because the antibiotics used in humans and in livestock systems are completely different.
True or false? Organic poultry/livestock users never use antibiotics.
I would say that's probably true, just from the standpoint if they're claiming it's organic, that it's probably going to be fully organic. They're not going to add any additives to the meat.
We asked Nick the myth that says organic livestock and poultry never uses antibiotics, and he actually believed that it's true. But on the other hand, the fact is it's not. They are allowed to use, organic livestock farmers are allowed to use vaccinations to the livestock in a matter of pain medications and dewormers during the time that they get raised.
What would you think if 80% of the antibiotics are used for the meat producing animals?
I would say that's got to be false. Just off the population of the United States, there's no way that the 80% of antibiotics in the United States is used only on animals.
So Nick was actually correct. The antibiotics used between medical doctors and veterinarians are completely different. 40% of the antibiotics used within animals are called ionophores, which have not been tested medically safe within humans by the FDA.
Food production in the United States is extremely controversial when it comes to the involvement of antibiotics. This is mostly due to the misconceptions put out there by the public and the lack of knowledge due to social media. Without the use of antibiotics, production animals are less productive and prone to disease, which can be transferred on to consumers.
So as you saw today, there are a lot of misconceptions about antibiotics in our food system, and if we would educate the public on all the benefits of antibiotics used in our food supply, then the consumer would be more likely to support the local farmers.